Greetings, Knights of the Great Legion. This is Master Max88, and welcome to another dark episode in the Max React series. We're going to be taking a look at yet another Five Nights at Freddy's VHS tape. This one was made by the mad scientist himself, Squimpus McGrimpus, has shared with us another hidden tape. This one has to do with William Afton, I believe, so we're going to take a look inside his psychotic mind and see what he has done in the past. The video is titled Memories. So we're definitely going to be taking a look at some of the past things that happened with the lore of the Five Nights at Freddy's VHS tapes made by Squimpus McGrimpus. A very important piece of it, I would assume, so pay close attention to what's about to play next. Once again, I'm counting on you to detail everything I might have missed, because this is my first viewing, and I'm probably going to miss a lot of things again, so I'm counting on you to help me out on this. And I'm not going to keep the Bohemian Rhapsody atmosphere the entire way through. I'm actually going to get the lights on here. Ugh. If I somehow don't blind myself. And let me get the subtitles, if that is possible. Auto-generated? Oh, it's better than nothing. And it may lead to some funny things happening, so let's just start the video. Memories. Oh, thank you. Without the subtitles, I definitely couldn't have tell there was music there. You know, one thing I really appreciate about Squimpus McGrimpus is how he captures the essence of VHS tapes. If you lived back in those days, this is what it's all about. Like, you'd watch your VHS tapes, and some of them had this nostalgic or vintage vibe to them. It's beautiful. The little static sound, little static effect. It's all there. It's beautiful. Brings me back to my childhood. We have the two missing animatronics here. I think most of you know who they are. No need to say it. And this is pretty dark. I can't really make out what's going on there. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it is very appropriately named Memories. We're going back through the history of Freddy's Pizzeria. Excuse me. Jeez. Might be the music. I'm getting emotional thinking back about my childhood. Great memories all around. And here's the first creepy face of the video. Great!
Hello, whoever you are.
A fine addition to my collection.
You just found a cassette tape hidden in my bedroom.
Why were we in his bedroom?
A man like William Afton, someone so simple and plain, hiding a cassette tape. Why would he be hiding anything? I'm sure that if you're from around here, you've heard of the somewhat recent happenings with Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Oh, jeez, the subtitles are...
and one case of two. All of them adding up to the 5 missing children of Freddy's. That was me. I'll elaborate on that later. And, you know, I wouldn't call myself plain either. I mean, people may think I'm plain when they first meet me, you know, just a father taking care of himself and his kids who tragically lost his youngest in '83 and supposedly just got over it, right? Wrong. I'll never get over it. And the fact that he died isn't the only reason. You see, Michael did it. Not a surprise, most people know that. But it wasn't an accident. He keeps saying it was, but he's a liar. He hates me. And he hated Joseph. See, Mike wasn't settled with being the failure, and how I loved Joseph just so much more. So he tormented him.
Favoritism never ends well.
And, you know, I mean, that's why I didn't love him in the first place. He was always a terrible kid, not worth my time. But now I hate him more than I ever have. He's done so much to hurt my soul in one day alone.
No, maybe if you would have taken the time to fucking love him properly, this wouldn't have happened.
Ever since he killed him, I've wanted to put my hands around his neck and just squeeze the life out of his lungs. But of course, if I ever did that, I'd get caught. I couldn't work because I was thinking too much about Mike. I couldn't concentrate on anything. The papers started piling up, and it kept fogging up my mind, and I needed a release. Then I had an idea. Maybe it didn't necessarily have to be Michael. It could be any other brand as long as I like them. Now, where do all of those children go? Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And hey, if they're like Michael, they deserve it. I went up there about 4 times, picked the worst kids of the bunch, took them back, and I gave it to them. I couldn't do much, of course. They'd start squealing. So I made it quick enough to be efficient, but long enough to make it last. It was hell for them, but it was heaven for me. And then I leave, without the slightest bit of guilt. So, there you go. And, now that you've heard this, you should know that I check this spot every day to see if this tape is moved. I've seen it so many times, I'll be able to notice even the slightest difference. I will know. So you better put it back, Michael, as neatly as you can, and start running.
Is that it? You? What? Holy fucking shit! What? I'm literally speechless here. I don't know what to say about this. I can say the obvious, that it was extremely dark and unsettling to hear, you know, William Afton say all these things. That was fucking dark. This really got me out of my comfort zone. I'm not sure how to approach this. I'm really unsure how to approach what I just saw. You know, it's a video on YouTube, it's all fictional, nothing real, of course, so I shouldn't be making such a big deal out of it, but god fucking damn it. It just, I don't know, to me it was pretty effing dark. Pretty dark, and then at the end he's like, hey, you know, if you touch the cassette tape, I'm gonna know. I've been watching that thing every day, and I know exactly how it's positioned, so if you touch it, you better start running. God, it's... That's the magic of Squimpus McGrimpus once again. Squimpus just finds a way to scare the hell out of you without using the conventional methods. Like, he just creates something that really puts you in a difficult spot. You know, something that creates a terrible atmosphere. And he uses the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's in this case to create such a dark, tragic story. It's absolutely insane. I can't sing his praises enough. Squimpus, by far one of the most talented YouTubers we have on the website as of now, creating such a complex universe. I've been reacting to a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's VHS tapes, as you know, but still, Squimpus remains the best one when it comes to it. There's a lot of thought and a lot of work that went into making every single one of the videos on Squimpus' channel, so if you haven't looked into it yet, definitely give it a shot, give it a go. If you think you can stomach it, definitely go ahead and do it. It's a good thing that there's a big delay between all of his uploads, because it always takes me some time to get over it and recover from what the hell I just saw. This is no different. It's gonna take me a little while to get over this, because what the shit, man. I'm really speechless. I wish I could say more about this, but it really got me. Unlike any videos I've seen in the last couple of years, this one especially got to me. I don't know what it is about it. The whole... See, it wasn't as complex as the other videos in terms of, like, the animations and the video editing. It's mostly just William saying a story, but sometimes the simplest things can get to you the most, and this is great proof of that. Anyway, I'm just gonna go for a quick walk and try to get this out of my head, because, yeah, this is... oh, shit. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna go. You guys take care. If you want to support the channel, please consider joining the Discord server and look up the Patreon page if you have the means to do so. And, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Share in the comments section your thoughts about this video, and I'll see you in whatever I do next. So, with that, as always, run away!